guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to Young Titan World. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be talking about one particular TV show. Actually, no, it's not a TV show. It's a movie that we watched yesterday, one that I have not been able to sleep well after. It's definitely from 2020, but the CGI in it is just lovely, amazing. I just love the effort that goes into it. It seems to me like the old movies have better CGI quality than what we have in current days. Or maybe it's because they're just trying to do the old things, in later years. But yes, we're going to be talking about Monster Hunter. Now, yes, the cast itself is really great, but, for majority of the movie, we're stuck with two people that do not know how to communicate with each other except through words like chocolate, family, and I think that's it. They say chocolate in the movie more times than anyone has an actual conversation. So that's really weird. But yeah, that is the entire breadth of their conversation. However, the storyline starts from the very peak when we realize that there are different worlds that are colliding. And we start off with a bunch of soldiers that are on a mission, all right? They've got the Bravo team. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I hear Bravo team, something ridiculously bad happens to them. Bravo team is probably the most unlucky team in movie history because Bravo team just makes it's just the center of all the chaos. Either Bravo team dies, sole survivor of Bravo team. Bravo team just has the worst luck when it comes to movies. I don't know if there's a history behind it, but if there is, let me know down in the comments. Now, we start off with a bunch of soldiers, as I said before, and they're on a mission, as I've also said before. Sorry. They are in the middle of the desert, and they come across these things, which they say don't pay no mind, and their leader basically tells them to go fuck themselves because she does not major in archaeology, and so she was not going to be able to provide any more insight to the tablets that were in the middle of the road. So vis-a-vis that and the fact that there was a lightning storm that struck them and killed Bravo team, turned them to an absolute crisp. But it turns out that the only thing that can actually turn something into glass is very extreme. I wanted to say insane and extreme, but I put them together. So extreme and insanely hot levels of heat just so that it could turn sand to liquid. A lecture that we probably never knew that we needed. So yeah, the team is now stranded in a new world after being teleported from the old one, and they're trying to survive, all right? They're trying to survive, but they don't make the night, all right? I've never seen such a brutal way of killing off characters in my entire life. I mean, I thought Jujutsu Kaisen was bad, but at least Jujutsu Kaisen gives you a little bit of a backstory before they murder the guys that you're getting attached to. But not this one, though. You don't even know who they are. You have no idea. I don't even know some of their names, and they just butchered them in the first scene. Everyone died. And I thought T.I. was gonna make it, and then they decided to hatch freaking alien babies inside his chest, and he fucking died, okay? So, let's just say I was not comfortable throughout this entire movie. And the lady who's actually in this, she is probably one of the best to have in this show, particularly because she was the protagonist in Resident Evil. At least if I didn't watch the entire franchise, I know that her face is not one that I can easily forget because it's so synonymous to Taylor Swift. I don't know why, okay? I don't know why I think she looks like Taylor Swift, but she does. But it turns out that even her name is not, she's not even She's not even American. Sounds like some Russian name though. I don't know. Maybe I'm being racist. Maybe I'm being evil. I have no idea. Anyways, so yeah, she's the sole survivor. After she tries to get out with T.I., she realizes that, oh my God, there are actually insectivore babies inside T.I., and then they just like hatch at that point. Take care and feel his arm, his legs. I can't. Oh my God, that place was just so graphic. I wanted to kill myself. It's just that throughout the entire show, I kind of thought that everyone was gonna die, and that's actually good. When you have no idea who you're getting stuck with on camera, you really have no one. It's like your trust issues go from a 0 to a 95. Because that's where you're just like, okay, are you gonna die? If you're gonna die, just don't let me emotionally invest myself into you, okay? If you're gonna kick the bucket, just fuck off, okay? Just die quickly so that I don't have to put it myself. So, like, she's the one that survived. She's the sole survivor of her entire team, and she's supposed to make it on her own. There's another guy who's also stranded, but it seems like he knows how to go about this entire thing. He doesn't really pitch in on help or anything, but if you know the guy, I mean, the guy who played that character is the same guy that played Ong Bak, and if you have been a fan of more Asian movies than American movies, you would know him right away. But I'm pretty sure he was also in John Wick, and he's just really good at stunts. That's why they brought him in the first place, because he beat the shit out of the protagonist. And after that, they came together and they helped each other. She gave him chocolate as a sign of goodwill, and product placement. Hershey. I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast would have had an issue about using Hershey as part of what soldiers used to survive on the battlefield. But hey, man, I can't complain right now. Today, yeah, we're not sponsored by Mr. Beast, by the way, so please, by all means. Well, not yet, anyways. I don't know if we're ever, we haven't gotten there yet, okay? We haven't gotten to the point where we're sponsored by Mr. Beast yet. We're gonna be, just not yet. So, back to the whole thing. Let's just wrap this up quickly. So, Endgame, they partner up and they try to find a way to kill the fucking beast that is in the sand that tried to kill them the moment that they set foot in the new world. And it's very difficult because it's like, I don't know if anyone has ever seen that before, but they're also in the sand. I don't know where their inspiration came from to make that animal, but yeah, that animal was huge, like a dragon, and it had hands for wings, and it was inside the sand, and anyone make a move on the sand, it pops out and tries to eat you. Yeah, there's a miniature version that exists. I've seen it before countless of times. I guess someone was really inspired to make that into an actual gigantic animal. Anyways, they kill it by using venom from the insects that gave babies inside T.I. And then they got back to the original crew that the stranded guy was with. Long story short, they were able to get back. I think they wanted to make this a series because the way they were killing off the dragons and all the gigantic creatures, it seemed as if they wanted it to follow a long trail. They wanted it to go like episode 1, we killed a giant bear. Episode 2, we killed a dragon. Episode 3, we killed a monster. Episode 4, we did not kill a monster. Episode 5, we probably killed something else. But anyways, it's all up to jurisdiction, really, because no one else can actually have a better definition of what it means to be a monster hunter, except for them, that is. But thank you guys so much for listening. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It's an amazing movie. I mean, yes, it's like, 4 years ago? 3 years ago. But it's still great anyways. I hope you take care and you have a fantastic evening. Until next time, take care. Bye.